Hello everyone, this is host William. Welcome to our EB1A Green Card application learning class. We will let you know detailed EB1A Green Card application process, and step-by-step knowledge of how to get your US Green Card quickly. Before start the video, I hope the audience will give a thumbs up first, and subscribe our YouTube channel, to let the knowledge of US Green Card application spread to more immigrants, and let YouTube's algorithm recommends our videos to more viewers. For further and detailed information of US Green Card application, please visit our very helpful website greencardapply.com. Thank you. What is the most appropriate type and fast route to obtain a US Green Card? Some U.S. Green Card applicants can be exempted from the labor certification application requirement, by their extraordinary ability, outstanding research, or their job positions as multi-international executives or managers. The Green Card applicants with extraordinary ability, outstanding professors and researchers, and transferring executives and managers can receive high priority for U.S. Green Cards. Priority workers fall into the first preference category of U.S. employment-based immigration. An immigrant visa in this context actually means a U.S. Green Card, or lawful U.S. permanent residence. Technically speaking, an immigrant visa is what the applicant needs in order to enter the U.S. and become a green card holder. People with extraordinary ability may be eligible for a first employment-based preference, or also called EB1A. A green card applicant with extraordinary ability in the arts, sciences, education, business, or athletics is eligible for treatment as a priority worker in the EB1 Extraordinary Ability immigration category. The EB1 visa is a fast and expedited way to get a U.S. Green Card for those who have extraordinary abilities or accomplishments in their field. It is the first preference employment-based visa, and is considered the fastest route to a green card. For U.S. Green Card applicants with an advanced degree, master's, or above, there are three ideal options to apply for a U.S. Green Card. These options are in different immigration classifications in employment-based immigration, which include A. EB1A, aliens with extraordinary ability in the sciences, arts, education, business, or athletics. B. EB1B, outstanding researchers and outstanding professors. C. EB2 NIW, members of professions holding advanced degrees applying for a waiver of labor certification in the national interest of United States. Obtaining a U.S. Green Card for a priority worker in first preference category is typically easier than doing so in some of the other employment-based immigrant visa categories. The reason is that the employer does not need to start out by attempting to recruit U.S. workers for the job, and then seeking labor certification on the employee, or called perm labor certification, with confirmation that no such workers are available in the U.S. job market. Permanent labor certification, PERM, is a process that allows employers to hire foreign workers to live and work in the United States permanently. The PERM labor certification process tends to take many months and involves staggering complexity. In fact, within the subcategories for workers of EB1 Extraordinary Ability and EB2 National Interest Waiver, the foreign national does not even need a job offer from a U.S. employer at all. Some people with advanced degree do not know how to apply for U.S. Green Card in above three preferred categories, but instead, these people actually apply for a labor certification instead. However, choosing labor certification is not the best strategy and quicker way for people who may qualify for one of the above three ideal immigration classifications, such as EB1A or EB2 NIW. A green card applicant should determine the most appropriate type and fast route to obtain a U.S. green card. By using the Form I-140 of United States Citizenship and Immigration Services, USCIS, each type of above EB1A or EB2 NIW application requires different kind of evidence. Some people may qualify for more than one immigrant categories of EB1 or EB2. The following are some issues to know about the EB1 visa application. 1. Eligibility. The EB1 visa is for people with very high achievements, such as researchers, professors, and high-level executives. There are three subcategories of EB1 visas, each with different criteria and processing times. A. EB1A, for people with a record of sustained national or international acclaim. You can apply for this category without a job offer or sponsorship from a U.S. employer. B. EB1B, for people with international recognition in academia. C. EB1C, for people who have worked abroad in an executive or managerial role for their company. 2. Processing time. The processing time depends on the USCIS office, but you should receive a decision within 4 to 8 months. You can request premium processing for a decision within 15 days for an additional fee. 3. Labor certification. The EB1 visa waives the lengthy perm labor certification process, which can save applicants several months. How to get U.S. green card quickly with EB1A application. The EB1A immigration visa is often the fastest way to get a U.S. green card, and can be processed in as little as 15 days with premium processing. The EB1A immigration category is for people with extraordinary ability in business, science, arts, education, or athletics. For many foreign nationals, the EB1A for aliens with extraordinary ability is an attractive immigration category, because it also allows self-petition without U.S. employers' sponsorship and even a job offer in the United States. No U.S. employer's sponsorship is required for EB1 Extraordinary Ability petition, thus an alien immigrant can self-petition the EB1A with the USCIS. Answer the following 3 questions below to see if you could qualify for an EB1 Extraordinary Ability immigrant visa. A. Do you have extraordinary ability in business, science, arts, education, or athletics? B. Do you have sustained national or international acclaim in your field? C. Are you coming to the United States to work in your area of extraordinary ability? If you answered yes to all of the questions above, you may meet the requirements for an EB1 Extraordinary Ability Green Card. A worker with extraordinary ability in the sciences, arts, education, business, or athletics may qualify for U.S. Green Card as an EB1 priority worker. The achievements must have been publicly recognized, and resulted in a period of sustained national or international acclaim. This often involves showing that the foreign national is a widely acknowledged leader in the particular science, artistic, educational, business, or athletic field. No job offer in United States is needed in the EB1A category, if the foreign national will continue working in the field of expertise after arriving in the United States. However, if the alien applicant has received a job offer from a U.S. employer, that employer can help with the EB1 Green Card application by filing the required initial application with U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services, or USCIS, on Form I-140. To qualify for the EB1A visa, you must demonstrate extraordinary ability in a field such as science, arts, education, business, or athletics. You can qualify by meeting at least 3 of the following criteria. 1. Receiving a major award in your field. 2. Being a member of a field association that recognizes outstanding achievement. 3. Having published material in professional publications or major media. 4. Having judged the work of others in your field. 5. Having made original contributions to your field. 6. Having served in a leading role for a distinguished organization. 7. Having a high salary or other high remuneration. A Form I-140 application filed for an alien immigrant with extraordinary ability must demonstrate that the alien applicant has a level of expertise that the alien has risen to the top of the field. Evidence must be submitted to support a Form I-140 application for an alien of extraordinary ability. An EB1 Extraordinary Ability application must be accompanied by initial evidence such as A. The alien applicant has sustained national or international acclaim. B. The alien applicant's achievements have been recognized in the field of expertise. Many new immigrants may wonder whether they could qualify for the EB1A immigration visa classification. The common misunderstanding could be that the EB1 Extraordinary Ability immigrant visa application is very hard to get approval. Therefore, many people with extraordinary ability may not normally apply for green card in this EB1A category. Due to the immigrant visa number retrogression for some countries, such as India and China, the alien applicants from these countries need to wait for years to get U.S. green card application approval in EB2 and EB3 categories. Many new immigrants are looking for other options. The EB1A category is such an option for those aliens with extraordinary ability who could qualify. Because the EB1A category is in the first preference, and the immigrant visas are often immediately available. Normally, people may expect the applicants with extraordinary ability to have PhD degrees, but the USCIS regulations do not require a doctorate degree for the EB1A beneficiary. The following are some issues to know about the EB1A Green Card application. 1. Processing time. The EB1A visa typically has a waiting time of around 4 to 6 months. The premium processing can get it done in 15 days, with premium processing fee. 2. Fewer applicants. The EB1A visa has fewer applicants than other visas, so there are fewer backlogs. 3. No job offer required. Unlike other visas, the EB1A does not require a job offer or employer sponsorship. Question and answer. Question: I am a pharmaceutical researcher, and I have several publications with high number of citations. Can I file EB1 Extraordinary Ability or EB1 Outstanding Professor and Researchers, or even EB2 NIW at the same time, to increase my approval chance? You can file both an EB1A, Alien of Extraordinary Ability, and a NIW, National Interest Waiver, application simultaneously. Many individuals choose to do so if they believe they may qualify for both categories, allowing them to potentially increase their chances of approval by having multiple petitions under consideration at once. EB1 Extraordinary Ability, EB1A, and National Interest Waiver, NIW, are in the special categories of U.S. Green Card application categories. We have successfully helped many applicants in the EB1 Extraordinary Ability, EB1A, EB1 Outstanding Professor and Researchers, EB1B, EB1 Multinational Executive or Manager, EB1C, and National Interest Waiver, EB2 NIW, categories. You can file both an EB1A and an NIW application simultaneously. This is considered a legitimate strategy to maximize your chances of approval, as both petitions use the same Form I-140, and are allowed to be filed concurrently under U.S. immigration law. Though EB1A and NIW can be filed together, each application requires its own set of supporting documents and fees, as the criteria for each category differ slightly. If you believe you qualify for both categories, filing simultaneously can increase your odds of securing a green card by giving you two potential pathways to approval. An alien applicant can actually file in two categories at one time, and may receive approvals in both. This application strategy is sometimes used where the alien applicant potentially qualifies in multiple categories, to enhance the likelihood of successful approval. For example, an applicant can receive Form I-140 application approvals in both the EB1 Extraordinary Ability and EB2 National Interest Waiver categories. It is necessary to demonstrate and argue an applicant's qualifications in those areas that are relevant to the particular U.S. immigration category. These employment-based immigration categories, such as EB1A or EB2 NIW, can potentially provide faster routes to complete the green card application process for those who are eligible. For example, a researcher had a record of conducting groundbreaking research in the field of biomedical sciences, specifically in the area of DNA research. He filed in both the EB1 Extraordinary Ability and EB2 National Interest Waiver categories at the same time, and got both approvals. The evidence was presented that he had resulted in advancements of significant benefit to research on cancer, viral infections, such as AIDS/HIV, diabetes, bacterial diseases, such as leprosy, tuberculosis, and pneumonia, and antibiotic resistance. The supporting letters testified to the fact that his DNA research was considered vital for the development of targets for drugs and vaccines, as well as novel strategies to rectify glitches in DNA and cure diseases. In addition to improving the health of U.S. citizens, it is argued that his research work also benefits the U.S. environment, economy, and national security, as evidenced by its funding and support through the National Institutes of Health, NIH, and the U.S. Department of State, DOS. The following are important considerations about filing EB1A and NIW concurrently. 1. No legal restriction. There is no rule prohibiting filing multiple employment-based immigration petitions at the same time. 2. Separate applications. Each petition requires its own set of supporting documents and application fees. 3. Strategic advantage. If you meet criteria for both categories, filing both petitions can increase your chances of securing a green card, as one petition may be approved faster than the other. 4. Overlap in evidence. Some evidence used to support an EB1A application might also be relevant to an NIW petition, depending on your field and achievements. Thank you for watching the video. We offer high-quality complete do-it-yourself packages for U.S. Green Card application and working visa application, and we provide many samples of reference letters, and samples of petition cover letters for U.S. immigration and green card application, and we also let you know the U.S. green card application process and how to get your green card quickly. If you want to apply for a U.S. green card, our website greencardapply.com and complete do-it-yourself packages can help you get green card quickly, even without an U.S. employer's sponsorship, and bypass the labor certification process. I hope the audience will give us a thumbs up, and subscribe our YouTube channel, to let the knowledge of U.S. green card application spread to more immigrants, and let YouTube's algorithm recommends our videos to more viewers. For further and detailed information of U.S. green card application, please visit our website greencardapply.com. Thank you.